Over here on Tokyo Toe, which is pretty much just Tokyo, we got dudes on magnetic roller skates, a pirate radio station that plays nothing but funky music all day, people spraying graffiti everywhere, and the cops chasing them around to slap the cuffs on them. 3 gangs are in the middle of a turf war: the Noise Tanks, Poison Jam, and the GGs, all while the cops and their captain Onishima are looking to put them behind bars. Because apparently people don't like it when you paint on their walls. And here I thought graffiti was art. Now, it was a pretty normal day for the GGs, all things considered. They were just rolling around on their skates, spraying graffiti and all that stuff. When a gang shows up, it starts tagging the GG's turf. Was it the Noise Tanks? Poison Jam? Nope. It was an entirely new gang called the Love Shockers. 'Cause love is shocking, I guess? Things get a little serious when Onishima calls in the dogs, and then the military get involved, bringing in their helicopters and tanks. Dude, they're graffiti artists. Just give them a little jail time and a slap on the wrist and that'd be fine. You don't have to treat this like World War III, I mean... Dear lord, man. After the GGs take over Poison Jam's turf, dudes in a black car show up and kidnap Poison Jam. One of Poison Jam's members left a mask behind, which had a piece of a broken record inside of it. We'll get to what that record is later. Another problem shows up when the Noise Tanks kidnap the GG's pet dog, Potts. Or dog nap in this case. The GGs beat the Noise Tanks and they get Potts back. But something's a bit off with Potts. I'm sure he's alright. It's probably nothing. What is something though is that the Noise Tanks had a piece of a vinyl record, and it fits perfectly with the one the GGs got from Poison Jam. Then the GGs go to fight the Love Shockers again, and they end up finding not another piece of a vinyl record, but a Golden Rhino badge. The Golden Rhinos are a branch of the Rakaku Group, some kind of business organization that runs everything around here. Then the GGs meet Combo and Cube. They, and their buddy Coin, were graffiti artists who operated at Grind City. The Golden Rhinos then showed up and covered up their graffiti, they tried to stop them, Coin got kidnapped by the Golden Rhinos, and Combo and Cube turned to the GGs for help. The last piece of the record is eventually found, and the Rakaku Group turned Tokyo Toe into a war zone, desperately trying to find that record. Why are they looking for it, you may ask? Well, this record is called the Devil's Contract, and it's got the power to summon a demon. The Rakaku Group leader, Goji Rakaku, wants to use the record to summon a demon and, you guessed it, take over the world. Unfortunately, while the GGs weren't looking, Goji managed to swipe the record, and he built this DJ machine to summon the demon. The GGs now have to avoid a giant fire-breathing rhino statue. Don't ask. Then the GGs destroy Goji's DJ machine, destroy the record, and then Goji falls to his death. And where was Coin in all of this? Well... turns out Coin is... dead. Yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. And about that record that Goji was so obsessed with, that whole summon the demon thing? Yeah, that was all a hoax. Turns out the Devil's Contract is just an indie record. All that money and power went to Goji's head, thinking he could rule the world with it. What a nutcase. Soon, everything is back to normal, with the GGs running around, spraying graffiti, and avoiding the cops, while Jet Set Radio is playing all that funky music.